Do you ever feel like you pay the highest rates around and just can't figure out why? Well, if any of the profiles below match yours, then you have it coming. 1. The young and the restless. Youth. You are the future, you carry within you infinite potential. Unfortunately, you also carry within you the potential for texting and driving, getting distracted easily, driving under the influence, and therefore lots of claims. It doesn't help that you don't have a lot of experience on the road, so chances that you'll get into accidents are pretty high. The American USA Automobile Association has estimated that drivers between the ages of 15 and 17 are responsible for approximately $34 billion in damages to life and property on an annual basis. So it's no surprise that insurance companies tend to offer you astronomical quotes. Solution. A. Grow up, literally. Once you hit 25, provided you've not inundated your insurance provider with claims or colored your driving record with violations, your rates will most likely drop considerably. B. Discounts. Luckily for you, many car insurance companies have discounts especially for students, such as a good student discount. Generally, this requires you to be below 25 years of age and have a GPA of B+ or above, and driver training credit that only students below 21 can opt for. 2. The rebel on the road. Bad drivers pay higher insurance rates. Your driving record is one of the largest factors that influence your car insurance rates. If you have traffic violations, you will get higher insurance quotes and your current insurer will most likely raise your premiums. Solution. A. Take preventive measures, and drive carefully in the first place. Not only will this get you cheap auto insurance quotes, but some companies will also give you a good driver's discount or a disappearing deductible. B. Taking a defensive driver's course can help you bump off a ticket and also make you a better driver, which leads to less violations, which leads to better insurance rates. 3. The drunk. A DUI is very bad for your insurance rates. Not only do you potentially face cancellation of your policy, but new providers may not take you on as a customer. If they do, you're looking at exorbitant insurance rates. Solution. There's really only one solution to this. Don't drink and drive. Besides the fact that you may end up uninsured, hence unable to drive legally, by driving under the influence, you are endangering your own life as well the lives of others around you. 4. Mr. Pimp My Ride. Yes, modifications look good, make your engine growl, give you better traction and so on and so forth. But please keep in mind that insurance companies don't cover the cost of modifications in case of a car accident claim and in some cases, may even reject your claim, if you got the modifications without informing them. Insurance rates also tend to be higher for modified cars. Pimp your ride out by all means. But be prepared for the consequences. Solution. If you must get modifications, then make sure you find a provider who covers modified cars. Then, get the mods insured separately to save on insurance premiums. It may be hard to find a company that will agree to this, but hey, if you want decent rates and a pimped out ride, you have to put some work into it. 5. The Old Faithful. Yes, your insurance company gives you a loyalty discount for the decades you've stuck it out. Perhaps you have a social relationship with your agent at this point of time. Maybe you just don't want the hassle of looking at other providers. Point is, you've been with the same company for donkey's years now. This is why you're paying high rates. A world of low insurance rates, better services, and more thorough coverage could be waiting for you and you just don't know it. Solution. Play the field. See what else is out there. Getting free car insurance quotes doesn't hurt. If you don't find a better quote, you stay with your current company. If you find a cheaper quote from a reputable company, you can take it to your current provider and ask them to match it. If they don't, well, change will do you good. 6. Mr. Sports Car. Whether it's thanks to a midlife crisis, years of saving, or daddy's money, somehow you've been able to purchase that growling hunk of steamy metal that leaves men gaping and women gasping. But it's not for the reasons you think. It's very likely that they're just wondering why you would suffer the exorbitant insurance rates that come with this ride. Shiny new sports cars cost more because the demographic that owns sports cars tends to get more speeding tickets, have more accidents. Also, these expensive, powerful cars attract attention and thieves. So if you're wondering why your insurance company charges you the obscene amount they do, you have your answer. Solution. Easy. Don't buy one unless you can afford the insurance premiums. 7. Mr. Throw caution to the wind. Do you think that safety is for sissies? Well, that's probably why you're paying the astronomical rates you are. Getting what is considered a safe car will lower your interests. The simple acts of installing airbags and anti-theft devices could get you car insurance discounts. So by throwing caution to the wind, you're definitely losing out. You guessed it. Buy a safe car and install airbags and anti-theft devices. 8. Ghetto Superstar. So you feel pretty good about the fact that your ghetto neighborhood gets you low rent and exciting neighbors. Well, chances are that the high insurance rates you pay stretch far beyond what you save on rent. Living in a rough neighborhood increases the chances of your car being vandalized or stolen, so insurance companies will charge you a higher premium. Solution. You really have a total of 3 choices here. Deal with high insurance premiums, sell your car, move. 9. The Scam Artist. If you've been charged with insurance fraud, your company will drop you like a hot potato and the government will slap some serious penalties on you. Good luck getting reasonable insurance rates anywhere after that. Solution. Full disclosure with your auto insurance provider at all times. 10. The guy with bad credit. Your credit rating helps insurance companies determine whether you'll make payments on time. So your credit scores definitely affect the insurance quotes you get. Solution. Live within your means and pay your credit card bills, mortgages, etc., on time. The good news is that people can indeed change. Now that you know exactly what not to do, you can now become the person who has the best car insurance rates in town. Bethany Collins is a work-at-home mother, WAHM, who lives with her husband and 2 kids. She loves to read and surf the internet looking for new money-saving tips, recipes, etc. In her spare time she writes on personal finance, home, life and car insurance companies, budgeting, and other investment options, and grows organic vegetables in her small vegetable garden. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.